Alright, so, alright, who's gonna be the first one to explain, what is the drunk gases?
I
The
have
drunk story?
no idea.
Well, the drunk story podcast is a podcast where all tell stories and, basically, um, either tell stories about ourselves or tell stories from people on the server. Um, so yeah. So Mole, you'll be the first one who's gonna tell your new Karen story because yeah.
Alright,
you
so earlier today, early in the morning, a Karen knocked on my door. Or I was at my door, and the Karen literally said that, "Oh, I heard noise, even though I was fucking plain asleep." So I went over and asked Karen, "What the hell? Why?" Well, apparently the Karen that, thought that we were making noise. So, so I had to wake up early and explain to her that I wasn't doing anything. Then she said, or I should say, looked inside my house and said, "Why do you have vodka? Aren't you a little child?"
Oh god, no, not
No,
this
no.
again.
Another, yeah. I
Wait, isn't your like girlfriend there with you? And don't you have like your ID since this is your house? Or apartment?
oh, my girlfriend was asleep, and didn't I
You have
take it?
your ID. You did have your ID with you, didn't you?
Didn't I take it out?
Alright. So what happened next?
So, anyways, after she said that, I said to her, "I'm a full-grown and that's a common misconception." And she said, "Oh, whatever. I do have a question. To Karen, don't be surprised, but I think the real reason she came to my door is because I saw her holding a pamphlet. I think I know what it was for.
Christ.
MLM."
Hell yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yup.
Oh. No.
He asks me, "Want to be my down player, whatever they're called again?" And because
Two bots.
I have this new, I'm working for this MLM, and it can help you so much and make money from home.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
even though you can do more money as a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber
Or being a drunk mole.
yeah. So what happened next?
After she told me about that, I went to her saying, "You know the business you're in is a MLM, right?" He it was like, "That's not an MLM. I don't know why you call an MLM a business." I facepalm.
Hmm.
I
I wonder why Carrot. I got my voice.
have so much evidence that it's not. So I went up right to her face, telling her so much obvious reasons. She looked so pissed at me that I was convincing her that it wasn't. She was in an MLM. She left my house after that, and I went back to sleep for a little bit.
Eh,
Bit of a short story I had, but yeah.
can I tell a short story? Because we all have to contribute this. You too. Uh, so this happened when I was like 5 or something. I don't remember that much. I was living in a apartment because yeah, family were poor, and so I was upstairs in the bathroom. I think I was peeing, and then I saw a razor in the bathtub because we have like one of those things in the bathroom where you put crap. Um, so I saw a razor, And I remember seeing like a Caillou episode about Razor, and I saw my dad use it. So, like, you can obviously tell what I was about to do. So I pick up the Razor, and Dad did one touch on my lip. I immediately felt blood, like a warm substance started forming on my face. And when I looked down, I saw in the bathtub blood dripping down my face. So there I started crying. And then my mom heard me, and then she saw her son with a razor uh in the bathtub with blood as she started bleeding. Everything after that was weird. I think she just used a paper towel and band-aid. Yeah, that's my story.
Yep.
So now your story, Chook.
Yeah, the story that I totally have. No, I've
Yeah,
actually got
you
something
just
for this,
used
don't worry.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, well, years and years ago, me and my family went traveling, and so,
Ooh.
here's the story of my only actual injury. We were just in, I think it was in the US. Honestly, cannot remember. But we were just on a good old frozen lake, just
Uh,
having the time of our
probably
lives, and then I
probably more.
just drop.
Um,
Never broken a bone, but concussions. Quite fun actually. You remember almost nothing afterwards. Um,
you just immediately aren't near this frozen. Like, were you on top of a hill or like in near like a fence or something?
no, it was just a frozen lake. I did try and climb up. There was a little snowbank to get back to the road, and just I couldn't. I was just trying to get up. I got about like 2 meters and then just slipped right back down to the bottom. They had to carry me back up. That was great.
So you were like climbing a snowbank and then you fell down
Oh,
onto a
I fell down
frozen
on the
lake.
ice beforehand. We were just chilling on the ice lake, just frozen lake, and then I slipped.
Like, I mean, you wouldn't need ice packs because, I mean, the frozen lakes is already ice packed, so,
Yeah.
I mean, your family must have just put you near the frozen lake, like, head first,
Nah, I was
like,
just
gently.
not, I was like really out of it at the time, so I don't remember much. I do remember waking up, I think, like just in the camper trailer, just like it was fine afterwards. It was weird. It was like, I remember almost nothing
Like,
of it.
so you wake up in a country, alright.
Yeah.
Ow!
Yep.
Alright, I feel like we should do a thing where we read up, one of the story recommendation, this is from Mingled Cocktail. Alright. So, it was a Saturday afternoon when we're 14, just after we got a new all-in-one TV remote to replace the old battery basically held together with some tape and a few rubber band TV remote. Lost PVR remote and the long gone DVD remote. So I was messing around with my twin sister, watching recorded TV shows on the PVR, personal video recorder, and my dad made, he's an engineer by the way, when I wanted to change the program. My sister had the TV remote. Now my sister was in a bad mood for I can't remember, but didn't realize until I asked her to pass me the remote. He said no to, and me, being stupid, decided to nag her for the remote until she gave in. Well, she eventually did, and she gave me the remote by throwing it from her couch to the other side of the room where I was sitting on the other couch. Well, it hit me smack bang in the mouth, and we both started freaking out. Her freaking out because I was bleeding and crying. Me because I was bleeding and my mouth hurt really bad. Well, it turned out underneath my lips had somehow been cut, maybe teeth or something. Months later, still have to heal. And thanks to Mango Cocktail for the story. Should we end it here, or it hasn't been like 10 minutes?
Yeah, it actually has. We've been,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
recording for exactly 10 minutes now. Think we
Before,
can, think we can,
before anything, though,
yeah,
you have to tell
I mean,
people why I sound like a small child.
Yeah, I would, but I don't
Um,
know why. All I know is that you're not.
and probably because I
You're a
think
drunk
probably
mole.
because like your like so there's a thing on your like hormones isn't fully developed. So yeah, and plus like I think you might have like a like something wrong with your
Race or
growth
whatever.
spurt where it isn't working like isn't working as normal. Like it isn't like as tall as you are. So you might have like something in your growth spurt hormones or something.
Like, yeah, because even before I hit puberty, my voice was more squeaky than it is now.
Jesus.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I think it'd be
so yeah.
smaller vocal cords, like weirdly small. Because you said you're like really short, yeah?
5'4".
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
5'2".
So yeah, if you've got the smaller vocal cords as well, that would cause you to sound squeaky. Squeaky boy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a good enough thing
So
for
I feel
now.
like your hormones didn't kick in yet or something. I'm not a doctor, so I don't. So yeah, so I feel like
Thank
we
you for
should. I feel like episode 1 should be this short because we are starting off, and I feel like if people like the concept enough, then yeah. Uh, so anything you guys want to say for the end?
really.
Peace out.
All right,
Chill.
good
Don't
night.
get too drunk, but get kind of drunk, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm bad at this.
Put some pills in the body. I better certainly want some.
See you, boys.
Peace.
Alright.